Gonna do quick sound check. All right, sounds like we're in business. Right. Yeah, this should be working now. Let me lower the microphone just a tad. Alright, looks like we are good to go. Alright, welcome back anyone who's actually watching this. So last episode we killed some Tusken Raiders. Finally got some light side points. We helped some Tusken Raiders, and they told us where we can find the next star map. So we also found Mission Vow's older brother, who is a scumbag, and he wants us to help him out with something, but we can't do that till we get to the next planet. We'll get on with the action first, because we also, before we leave the planet, we need to talk to Bastla's mom, but let's go ahead and go get the star map first. So over here you can do, if you choose to play the game, you can take one of these and do the race like you did in Terrace. I'm not going to do that in this stream. I don't have any particular reason to. I just kind of want to get through this game and get on to ones that... some other stuff. As much as I love playing this game, playing it on stream, it doesn't play well with a lot of newer software, so it's kind of a pain.
Good.
I think this is where we need to be headed. I hear Tuskens. I don't particularly want to fight them right now, just because I've saved my strength for the boss fight coming up. I don't think there's going to be anything on this corpse or not. I think I already looted it. Yeah. So if this is your first time watching something from me, I apologize for the screen being off-centered for what you see. Like I said, this game does not play well with the OBS recording software, and it actually took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get it as good as it is. So I'm going to be playing Halo Wars next, and it'll be better moving forward. Except for when I play KOTOR 2. I'm just predicting we're going to have some of the same issues. So the thing we're gonna go fight is called the Crate Dragon. Have you seen the Mandalorian TV show? That's the dragon they fight. This one's probably a little bit different. Yeah, so this is what happens if you try to walk past those markers.
I'm tired of waiting, Comed. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going
You
in.
can see it right there. What do you mean, how? Did I mention that this game is old? Oh yeah, so this is like your first-person view. I think when we switch to one of the droids... Oh, no. I think if you're T3, it changes. Wait, where did Todd go? Or Hod, I mean.
What?
What are they doing over there? Whatever. We're supposed to talk to this guy, but I want to see what happens if I just walk in. Quick save real quick. Don't mind if I do. Okay. And that, kids, is why we quick save.
Runda di hodonga kun hankami. Wana kun kachi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba
Where's Vascular going?
Svimo pod.
So this guy we met 2 episodes ago, he's pretty chill. But he says he usually likes hunting alone. Something to do with like the traditions of his dad or something. So that is true, but this is a very critical fight. Bull dragons. No.
Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nonotek. Tokning chatukunne mulerabes.
Well, there's 2 reasons I want to kill it. One, so we can get the star map, and 2, so we can get its pearl, which will convince the Tuskens to teach me their lore, so that I can slay them without losing any sleep over it. Yeah, let's just do this. He wants me, not another hunter, because we can see what happened with the last hunter.
Chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachikun. Svimo podonar di hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabe.
I see he uses the same strategy I do for these fights.
Tokning chatukunne mulerabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachikun. Svimo podonar.
Last episode, you might have noticed that every time I killed a Tusken, there was bantha fodder on him. This is what we're going to use it for.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nonotek. Tokning chatukunne mulerabes. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachikun. Svimo podonar di hodonga ku hunkabe. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nonotek. Tokning chatukunne mulerabes.
Alright, what aren't you telling me?
Kachikun idahaldonga, ikinkun opa mulerachikun. Slimopodonar diodunga ku hunkabe.
That's fine, I'm gonna kill their whole village anyways.
Kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule, tunking balunotek. Tukning chatukunde mulerabes.
Yeah, they've posed no real threat to me before.
Kachikun idahaldonga, ikinkun opa mulerachikun. Slimopodonar diodunga ku hunkabe.
I grew up in a desert, I can confirm. Why am I doing most of the work?
Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule, tunking balunotek. Tukning chatukunde mulerabes. Kachikun idahaldonga, ikinkun opa mulerachikun. Slimopodonar diodunga ku hunkabe.
Okay, so he says I get to give you orders because I found him after a lot of hard work, but I found him after not a lot of hard work, so I think that means I'm the better hunter.
Jedabadawana ni dibobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Dong patukashmak talea.
Every once in a while in my head I just go like the Twi'leks do in this game.
Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule, tunking balunotek. Tukning chatu muchashak pakat. Kiye no namapaule.
Alright, Uchiagiri. Oh wait, what's that over there? Oh, I can't loot it. Lame. Alright, so now they're following me because they smell that I have food on me. Alright, cowabunga it is. I probably should have quick saved. Health packs. There we go.
Ready.
Alright, now we're doing this again. You saw this last episode. Riveting, I know. How would I do this? give him a lightsaber. That's just mean. I also keep forgetting that I have force fields. I actually hit my shots. Droid efficiency at its best does 1 damage. So, how's your day going? This is like the worst high noon cowboy quick draw scene in history. Well, that took forever. Not even gonna let me loot any of these clowns. That's thoughtful.
Yes?
I would use force healing, but we're gonna have to fight Callow and Ord soon. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Yes?
Something that happens in like 30 seconds. And he's stuck. Looks like my stream's lagging pretty bad. I've not run into this issue before. Hold on just a second. Okay, I think that fixed the issue. Well, on the bright side, that gave me time to heal my force, or get my force heal back up. It's still lagging on the stream. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. You want to know what the problem was? My computer wasn't plugged in. I never claimed to be intelligent.
I'm here.
Master?
What?
아추타. 뭔가 군비스톨. 아추타. 뭔가 군비스톨. 제도 봐도 와는 이디보보. 동나붕샤 누누냐?
Alright, I'm ready.
두네 포도. 라누누 프라타 동고 시르카샤.
Now, if this were me, and I was walking through an explosion, and things just kept exploding, I think I would stop walking forward.
왔다 유마 와마 호호 나데테 제도 봐도 와는 이디보보. 론다 디호 동가 군 한가비 와나 군 베즈 무주샷 바카타.
What was the point of that? Oh, I'm out of landmines. Dang it. He's Jedi Master, but he didn't have a lightsaber on him. Curious. Ooh, purple crystal. That's what I was looking for. I think that's that dude's head.
Statement. I believe there can be little doubt that we have found the star map you were seeking. I am surprised it is still working after all this time.
I do not think it is mere chance that we have found the star map here, in the lair of a great dragon. The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The great dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power, only to be enslaved by it. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here. Yes?
I'm gonna save these ships for the boss fight.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase. But
His
nobody
voice
gets away
always
from
kills me.
Eleanor in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Where's the option for... Aren't you like 3 feet shorter than me?
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
So, are you gonna move? Oh, okay. I have to do it. Fine. Ursula, use your lightning. Alright, now would probably be a good time to level up.
Ready.
Let's give this guy a level up real quick.
Ready.
So another secret to combat in this game is you want to gang up on one person. So last time I said focus on one enemy at a time. And then the sister to that advice is to gang up on one enemy at a time. Because it's turn-based, right? So they can only attack one of you or 3 people. And so that's gonna divide their incoming damage evenly across you 3. So if you can focus all 3 of your points or damage onto one enemy and take them out one by one, then that will decrease the amount of damage coming into you. Yeah, it's basically like if you play D&D, you'll get it. Or if you play D&D the way I do, anyways. Do I want to wear Calinor's battle armor? Would it fit? She's like 3 feet tall. Okay, apparently it expands. Should we get his hat? No, lame.
How can I help? Sorry. I'm just thinking about my mother. It's strange to hear news after all this time.
I was also thinking about your mother.
It's not that I look forward to seeing her. I just can't help but wonder what she wants. But perhaps we have better things to do.
Statement.
How you doing, buddy?
Affirmative. If you request. Statement. Now close up. As you desire, Master.
Yeah, it's pretty much peak gaming right here. Doesn't get much better than this. Free landmine. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. Yep. I love walking through the desert. Nice. Just so everyone's on the same page, I'm gonna talk to their lore master and then kill all of them. Not because I hate them, I just want the XP. But if I trick them into starting the fight, then I probably won't get dark side points. There you go. If you're looking for an interesting playthrough idea, do how evil can you be without getting dark side points? Apparently, the way I'm playing is how good can you be without getting light side points? I need to talk to.
Query. Protocol. This translation.
Now I've been through all this. Here's
Translation. Translation. He is stupefied, Master. He never thought you could return with such an item. Such a thing has not been done in many years. Translation. He will allow you to meet the storyteller, but also gives a warning. If you dare to repeat the histories incorrectly, you will be killed.
You're welcome to try.
The storyteller will be summoned to one of the rooms here in the Enclave. He seems to think this is a great honor for you, Master. Translation. Translation.
You guys can leave. Sorry, last episode I could not get those guys to leave. That's why I was a little irritated right there. Don't worry, I will be looting all of these wicker bins soon. I'm curious. No. I'll do it for science. Wonder if they get mad at me for looting their trash. Oh, okay, good. Science. Which one of you is Master Arngeir? Teach me how to use the Thum, dang it. Oh, there he is.
Translation. He identifies himself as the storyteller.
Okay. Ask him what he reports.
Translation. Translation. There is only one accepted history, passed orally to each successive generation.
Sounds like communist propaganda.
A book or data pad can be taken away, cheapening the value of what it contains. To commit it to paper or storage is to remove it from the people. Translation. Translation. You may choose to hear the history, or you may choose not to. Their history is a single entity that cannot be partitioned. Translation. The only exception is in continuing the tales once they have begun. If you leave, when you return, he will continue from
Buckle
where
up,
he
we're
left
going through
off.
all of this.
Translation. Translation. It begins with the ancient times. They were not sand people, for there was no sand. The land was green with life, and they walked without wrappings. Translation. Though the land
I do
was beautiful,
appreciate
they
that
lived
it's
apart from the
HK-47
land.
narrating
They
this
built
for
their
us.
walls high and saw beyond the horizon. They dared to reach the stars. Translation. There are no words for how long ago this was. It was before the outsiders, before the abduction, before the cities fell, before the builders. Translation. Translation. His arrogant people touched the stars, and this sin drew the attention of the builders. The builders did not touch the stars, they lashed them to millstones. Translation. Great demons of metal stripped the world of its riches, until all that was left was the green of the ground. The great cities were lifted away. Translation. Those that had used the wealth were taken along with it. Transgressors abducted to serve past the sky, seeding the stars with penitent, adaptable slaves. Cautionary. I should warn you, Master, that any clarification. They may consider this to be speaking the words in error, a blasphemy they would attempt to kill you for. Clarification. I believe they were occupied by this technologically superior species for a substantial period. Stripping an entire planet of usable resources would have taken generations. Translation. Translation. He has no number. He claims that those that were taken were examples of the worst of his kind, arrogant and uncaring of the land. Doubtful. Master, this is just another distortion due to their demonization of the builders. It's like claiming an aspect of his people were taken, not actual individuals. Clearly, history has colored his view. Of course, only the inferior meatbags were taken. The remaining were his ancestors, after all. It must have been special. Obvious. The same reason Zerka Corporation is attempting it now. Expanding empires need tremendous amounts of resources. Cautionary. Remember my warning, Master. Clarification. It would appear that they once had a thriving technologically advanced society, but were wiped out by a much more sophisticated alien
What's this guy doing in the
species.
background?
Translation. Translation. He only understands the builders as an iconic force meant to test the resolve of his people. He is not making sense, Master. Clarification. They claim their stories are repeated unchanged, but they have demonized these builders. In their minds, they wreaked such havoc they could not possibly be flesh and blood. Cautionary. Master. Negative. I am no library, but since there is no Republic record of this planet having sentient life before Zerka colonization, I doubt you will find such evidence. Doubting. I don't believe he can, Master. Even if their stories are exact and unchanged, it is likely they were first told thousands of years after these events occurred. This has become very much like a creation myth for his people. There is no date. It simply was. Obedient. I will ask. Translation. Translation. There came a time when the builders were also judged for their crimes. After generations, a plague weakened them, and the time of the Great War began. Translation. The builders faltered, and his people realized why they had been punished, so that they understood the crime, and would now strike down the greater offender. Translation. They worked chaos in the machines, so they destroyed themselves. The builders fought back, laying waste to the green that had been misused with fire from above. Translation. Soil became glass, grinding to sand, but the fight was long planned, and his people were safe. Deep in cave homes carved from valley wall, they were free. Cautionary. Remember my... Clarification. The occupying force suffered some sort of species-wide plague that lowered their numbers over time. His people used this extended weakness to sabotage their larger ships. The response of the builders appears to have been to lay waste to the entire surface of Tatooine. Doubting. They didn't, Master. They struck a blow. But the storyteller only believes they won because the builders were gone when they emerged from their caves. That does not mean they defeated anyone. It seems clear that the builders simply sterilized their problem and left. The enemy judged them not worthy to fight. Cautionary. Master. Clarification. I may not have properly conveyed how long they fought with the builders. Given time, any number of armaments could destroy a world. Hypothesis. Perhaps this is another distortion. Their climate may have begun to fail due to their unrestrained development even before the builders arrived. Looking back thousands of years later, such a shift could easily be attributed to the much-hated conquerors. Hypothesis. If his people were moving away from technology for a long time under the builders, they may have had extensive cave systems that could grant shelter. I would also suggest that, given the evidence of the massive shift in the nature of their society, most of them did not survive. Obedient. Translation. Editing, if I may, Master. This section of his tale details several millennia of the Long Walk, their nomadic wanderings as they accept their identity in a desert world. Rather than strain my circuits on his dialect, might we just assume there was much fighting over who has the biggest bantha and move on to more recent things?
No, I want to hear all of it.
Resignation. Very well, Master.
Several hours
The
later.
tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all as sand people and all cherished the land that remained. The sand would not be misused. Translation. Then machines fell from the stars again, outsiders like you that brazenly walked apart from the land. And greater still was the insult to come. Translation. These outsiders reminded them of their past transgression, of the time when they too walked apart from land. The outsiders, your kind, looked like their ancient abducted. Translation. So it is to the current sons that the Sand People hate all outsiders and give them no footing. You come again, time after time, adaptable slaves to the machine.
Alright, so did you catch that? So at the beginning of the story, the builders took a bunch of the worst of their people away, and when outsiders, meaning Zerka Corporation started coming back, they looked like the people that were taken.
Cautionary. Impatience. Master, I refuse to inconvenience you with this. He spouted names of petty tribal fights in deserts so distant they might as well be across the galaxy. Really, Master, I'm sure it's important to him, but it has nothing of value that you could ever put to use.
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Agreement. Of course, Master. Just no more of their inane wandering. Obedient. Translation. Translation. The tribes spread far, distant from each other, but all are sand people, and all cherish the land that remains. The sand would not be misused. Translation. Then machines fell from the stars again. Outsiders like you.
I never heard this part.
Translation. Translation. Editing. The last 1,000 years are full of conflicts with different groups of attempted planetary settlers, all of whom are poorly described, long dead, and likely untraceable. I believe I have truncated it down to the usable bits in what was already said. I hope it is enough, Master.
It is not.
Cautionary. Remember my warning. Clarification. They appear to hate humanity with a passion only rivaled by their hatred of the Builders. For some reason, you resemble what they once were. Perhaps there is a lingering fear that you are their tainted selves returning from exile among the stars. Cautionary. Master, if you mean to suggest that humanity is ancestrally linked to ancient Tatooine, you will strain his belief system to its pitiful meatbag maximum. Cautionary. Obedient. Translation.
Alright, so, it's about everything we needed from that. So let's go, let's see, what does Anakin say? Not just the men. But the women and the children too.
Ready.
What can I do?
Yes?
Acknowledgement.
What can I do?
What?
Alright. Let's go.
You cannot win. So be it.
He's using his fist because he gave me his staff as a sign of trust and respect.
The Force fights with me.
Who's down? Is that Alright.
Aging. Let's get it to maximum.
Ah, we got our pearl back. And the moisture vaporators. Suckers. Probably should have used that a little before that.
I'm here.
What?
Ready?
Yes?
The Force fights with me!
Who's that asshole already? Man.
I'm here.
What?
I don't have time to fight you. I'm looting your buddy. Alright, so we're also gonna have to deal with the laser turrets out front. But, say la vie. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I wonder where he's keeping all this stuff.
The Force fights with me!
Sure.
Acknowledge.
I'm here.
What?
People have a lot of grenades lying around. Already looted all this. Right. Yeah. Why does the lightsaber throw a dark side thing?
How can I help? Then I suggest...
At its best.
I think that does it for inside the compound.
Master?
Like I said, next up we're gonna have to fight the turrets outside.
Yes?
Sure.
I'm sure the Mandalorian melee shield will be very useful against turrets. Oh, never mind. Looks like we're good. Maybe they'll start shooting this. Oh, okay. Surprised to be sure, but a welcome one. I also like how none of these guys care that I just killed their buddy. Oh, that one cares. There's another one over here, I think. Okay. How much experience do I have? Okay.
So be it.
So, that's how you exterminate a small village without losing any light side points. If you need me, I will be enlisting in the Serbian army. ahead and fast travel for this. Sell the pearl to this guy, sell all the sticks I got from killing all those innocent people to the Zerka Corporation. Talk to Bastil's mom, and we'll call it a day. How much does it cost to buy it back? No. Not buying that. Sold it for $650, selling it to me for $2,500. Some nerve.
Greetings again. Of course, you've done a good... Farewell.
Yukukumo no ba mulera tikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Tonga di hotonga kun hongami. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nunotek. Togning chatukune mulerabes. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikuyana.
This guy wants me to join his secret guild of assassins. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that on this playthrough or not. I'll consider it, but we got a while to go before we get to that point. Where's the... Alright.
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Alright.
I suppose you're fishing for a reaction to the destruction of Taris. That's all anyone from Off-World is talking about. Well, I'll tell you, it's about time someone kicked the Republic in the tail and got things moving. I guess the Sith are the ones that do it. Don't get me wrong, all those deaths were horrible. The war gets the money moving. Maybe they'll decide to fortify us out here. No. Just no. I don't look for trouble. You'll have to talk to people yourself if you want more than that. Now, if you don't mind... All right, then. What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet? Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'll be back. I'm gonna go turn in the quest with the Jawa before I forget again. Wonder what he gave me.
I'm here.
Yes?
I think it was the Pizzak cards.
I have enough to worry about with my mining quotas. I don't have to.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about... Seems like every other person I meet is complaining. I don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick?
Probably not.
Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will. All right then. Oh, well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just leave me alone.
So many good options. I will, for a price.
What, are you a beggar? Fine. If it'll get you to leave, go on, leave me alone. I don't have anything more to do with you.
Nice.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? Usually it's some kid wondering what my old racing days were like. I'm not sure what I have that you would be interested in. I'm just an old swoop jock who doesn't have the head for it anymore.
I don't really want to ask him about racing.
Keep safe. Yep.
That's Vestal's mom.
Yeah? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I am here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
I'm cleaning my water bottle lid. I wasn't really paying attention. My mom's dead.
Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything.
You guys clean your water bottle lids often? It's pretty
You could
gross.
start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great
this is
dragon, and one of the guides fled the
be
battle.
awkward.
He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe
Probably
your
already
father was
have
headed
it.
north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry. Back already?
I don't have the...
Then what?
No, guess we don't have it.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
This one.
We have more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her. Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
Well, you're a Jedi, so you're not supposed to care.
It does, doesn't it? I can't seem to help myself. I would have thought my Jedi training would have put me past this kind of pettiness. I wish it... I really don't want to think about this. Please, let's just keep going.
Alright, let's go find it.
Good.
Looking for a dead body. Oh, here we go. Alright, gotta go back to where the dragon was. Yep. Just walking the sand. Doesn't get much better than this. Probably in the cave. Probably, I'm guessing it doesn't spawn in. I guess it's in, so my guess is it's in the cave, but it doesn't spawn in unless you have that conversation with the mom first. Here it is. Called it. On the road again. Wish I could take one of those speeders. It's not letting me fast travel. This is nice. Or you guys better not try to fight that thing. Alright, we Gucci.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
We're giving it to her.
Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit. You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the holocron?
Is it too difficult to believe
attachments
I am a
are
dying
forbidden.
woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother. You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous. I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but...
Your treatments?
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Oh, you said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear me?
I probably won't.
You make her let you. She's too much like her father in that respect.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. That's all I have.
That's all I have. What are you doing with my money?
I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother. How can I help? Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Apparently, indeed.
How can I help? Why? I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris proved that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
I find your answer vague and unconvincing.
I said we were brought together for our mission, to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force would be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please try to stay focused. I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction when we should be saving the galaxy from Malak.
Oh!
Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly. I admit, there were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council wanted to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to become a Jedi Master myself. And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a Master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith.
So instead we're gonna send, like, their number one target.
Merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available. You must learn to trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't be so impatient. Must you be so frustrating?
Yes.
I admit, I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I am focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
It's fun. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
That's like half the point of this game.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know.
My mom told me.
All I want to do is help you, but you seem determined to drive me mad. I don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come. Let's move on. There's much to be done.
Right, so that about does it for Tatooine. So we'll go ahead and call it a day. Pet the Disco. Oh wait, I can play games with it? Pet it. play a game. Play peekaboo. Pick it up. Alright, doesn't want to be held. Try again. Okay, I think it's just gonna loop around to that. Alright, Karth, you're an idiot. To the rest of you, thank you for watching to this point, if indeed you still are. We'll call it a day there, and hope to see you next time.